Okay, so we have here a question that yun nga, meron daw tayong pipes which is ang head loss niya is considered to be 9 meters in total. So sabi niya, meron daw pumapasok sa pipe system natin which is 50 liters per second. But take note that ang discharge na binigay sa atin is in liters per second. Therefore, naka-English unit pa siya. Ano ba yung ano ba yung kailangan natin gawin, no? Let us try to convert that one into an SI unit. And you all know that your 1 cubic meter is equivalent to 1,000 liters. So, ibig sabihin, kung meron tayong 50 liters per second na discharge, pakita ko lang sa inyo ang conversion. Alam niyo naman pa rin ito. That would be 1 liters, 1 cubic meter. Cancel ang liters, cancel ang liters. Therefore, our discharge is considered as, that would be 0.05 cubic meters per second. So, ibig sabihin daw, may pumapasok tayo na discharge dito na 0.05 at meron din tayong lumalabas dito na discharge which is 0.05. So, hanapin natin yung discharge at B at yung ating head loss at C. So, since meron siyang head loss, total head loss na binigay, ibig sabihin, gagawa na lang tayo ng equation no, ng about ng head loss natin. So, ano ba yung head loss na i-consider natin? Dito na lang na flow, no? Pwede man itong flow na lang na ito. Itong flow na lang na ito since head loss at B rin yung hinahanap natin. Therefore, your total head loss that would be considered as your head loss at A plus head loss at B plus head loss at C. Okay, ganyan siya. And we all know that your total head loss, that would be equivalent to 9. Okay, so you have your head loss A and you have your head loss at C natin. Okay, where in fact, no, pwede pa tayong gumawa ng another equation where your head loss at B is equals to your head loss at C. Your QA is equals to your QD. So, ibig sabihin, kung meron tayong discharge at point A at meron tayong discharge at point D, pwede na nating makuha yung head losses ng A at this should be letter D. Tama? Tama ba? Hindi nga napansin, oh. Ay. So, since nga you discharges natin at A at D is equal to each other, therefore, pwede na natin, meron tayong values rather. So, therefore, pwede nyo na makuha yung discharge ninyo, ano na ba yan? Yung head loss at A at yung head loss at D natin. Therefore, matik na makukuha nyo yung head loss at B. So, having your QA and QD is equal to 0.05. So, ano ba yung head loss formula na gagamitin natin? Ano head loss formula? That would be C yung binigay. Hala. That would be Hazen. Tama. Thank you, Kabang. That is correct. That would be Hazen Williams kapag C. Dapat memorize nyo na yan, ha? So, sige. So, let us try to solve for your head loss at A. So, hindi ko memorize yung formula, no? So, I think that would be 10.67 LQ. Pakitingnan ng formulas ninyo. Hindi ko memorize talaga to. Q 185, C 1.85, D raised to 4.87. Tama ba?
4.86. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that will be 4.87. So, sige, can this solve for the value of your head loss at A? Having your L as 300 meters, yung Q natin, that would be 0.05, yung C, that would be 120, at yung D natin, that would be 200 millimeters, or that would be 0.2 meters. So, kung meron kayo nakita sa book, no, ang nakalagay sa book, that would be 10.64. No, just don't use that. Let us stick to 10.67 because it is the updated formula for your Hazen Williams. And it is the formula that is being used sa ating board exam. So, sige, pagkikuha ang head loss and lagay ko na lang. Pag-confirm if ang value natin dito is 4.51. Tagna-tagna lang ta. Charot. Kaya pakitry lang solve natin. Kung tama ba yung pagka-solve ko kanina ng mga values na ito.
Ma'am, ang sa sigod, ma'am, 1.33 na, ma'am.
Ang sa C, that would be 120. Ito. Ay,
Ang kanang
1.87.
raise to
Ay,
1.86.
1.85. 85 rather.
Sige, ma'am.
Magpilit, magod siya guys. Kitungod sa internet ba? Maghinay. Sige. Confirm if 4.51. If hindi, okay lang. Sabihin niyo lang kung hindi. Wala ba? Pilakon.
Ano ko, ma'am? 53. 4.527.
4. Sa decimal lang. Sige, ayun yun ng decimal.
Ingana po ako, ma'am.
Sige, 4.527.
527.
Sige, okay lang. That would be 4.527 meters. So again, sige, can you solve for your head loss at D? No? The same naman sila ng discharge. Nag-iba lang sila sa length at sa diameter. Same process ang gawin niyo. Since your QA is equals to your QD. I think that would be 2 point something.
$2.596.
Yes, I think that is the correct. 2.596. May na internet, magapilit. Paki-confirm guys if tama yung nakuha ni Konkon for your head loss letter D. Yes, D. More siya B. Sunod na ito balik. Di man nato pa makuha ang head loss at B. At boy, di ba? Kasi wala pa man tayong discharge. So this is head loss at D. Ara, dako na to. Para wala reklamo. Tama? Sige nga, thumbs up if tama yung values natin for head loss A at head loss D.
Tama, ma'am. Pareha lang.
Okay, pareha lang. Okay. Thank you for your
Sabi
participation.
na mo dito ganina.
Di pa man nato siya mas-solve gapon ang B, di ba? Kasi wala tayo discharge kaya siguro nahirapan kayo. Okay. So therefore, sa ating equation number 1, complete na yung mga what is being asked. Okay? So meron tayong total head loss at 9. So you have your head loss at A which is 4.527. Hina yung internet, gapilit gid siya. Plus, yung hinaan ko na lang para maganda pa rin yung sulat. Bisag pangit kung agi, at least pasabtan lang ninyo gamay. Working ang sense. Plus your head loss at D. Aning head loss at D ninyo, that would be 2.596. So in this type of equation, pwede nyo nang makuha yung value natin for your head loss at B. Head loss at B. Okay.
Ano, 4.127?
4.527 atay. Head loss at A, that will be 4.527. Sige, sulat ko ulit. 4.52, yan. 4.527. So, ilan yung magiging head loss at B?
1.877, ma'am.
1.877. So, 1.87. Hinaan ko lang sulat kasi ano na talaga, 1.877 meters. So I can see thumbs up coming from Magna. So I guess your head loss letter B is correct. So this is the value or this is the answer for letter B. Okay, so check na tayo for letter B. So pwede na natin makuha yung ating discharge at discharge at B. So can you solve for the value of your discharge at B? Hindi ko na isulat yung formula. No, since it is being stated na Hazen-Williams yung gagamitin natin. Sige nga, pakikuha yung discharge at B natin, having a head loss of 1.877. So yung L natin for letter B, that would be 266. Yung ating D or diameter, that would be 0.16. So ang head loss, that would be 1.877. So ano yung magiging discharge natin?
Loading pa, ma'am.
Sige, hintayin natin.
3 point.
3
Ano
point.
tama?
Sige, sulat natin. Kung pa-confirm lang natin mamaya.
3.389.
289.
389.
389. So, kuhanin mo ko na. Sige. 3
Abot lang,
point.
ma'am, tama.
Sige lang, pa-check lang natin mamaya. 3.389. I think malaki itong value na ito, no? Sige, tingnan natin. Kasi kung iisipin nyo yung discharge na pumapasok, that would be 0.05. Diba? Kung ang discharge natin would be...
0.02, ma'am.
Okay, I think that is correct. Try ulit solve kon, ha? I think that value is 0.018, if I'm not mistaken.
Ay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. 0.018.
Yes, I think that is correct. No, ang discharge natin... Yes, that is okay, okay lang. No, sige lang, try lang tayo ng try hanggang makuha natin yung answer. So that is 0.018. So can you say a thumbs up if you got the same answer, 0.018? Wala lang thumbs up. Okay, Pedro Verde. Francis, Repol, Kabang. Okay, I can see your thumbs up. Therefore, we can conclude that the discharge at B, that would be 0.018 cubic meters per second. So, ang tanong ko ngayon, is this the final answer for your A and B? Ibang A natin is your discharge, your B is for, your B is for your head losses. Can I say thumbs up if we got the correct answers already?
No, ma'am.
No? So, bakit kaya no yung magiging sagot natin?
Sa A, ma'am, kay liter per second na ginapangayo.
Yes, that is correct. Okay? So, since sa letter A natin, ang hinahanap natin would be the discharge of your pipeline B. That is correct. So, 0.018 is correct. No, tama yan siya. It is in cubic meters per second. But take note that merong hinihinging unit yung ating question, which is ang liters per second. Therefore, yung 0.018 na ito is not yet the final answer. Therefore, i-convert pa natin siya into liters per second. So, times 1,000, this will become 18. Tama ba? Hindi ako nagkakamali. So, therefore, our final answer for letter B, that would be 18 liters per seconds. Okay? Sana it makes sense. Nag-get sana natin. So, this is your final answer. Nagapilit gid siya, guys. So, it is for letter A. This one is for letter B. Okay, so let us go down sa question letter C. Sabi niya dito, let us determine the diameter in line C. So, ano yung magiging diameter natin dito? But take note, pwede pa tayong gumawa ng isa pang equation out of it. Ano ba yung equation na pwede pa natin makuha? Or saan ba natin nakikita yung head, ano ba yung tanong ko eh? Saan ba natin nakikita yung diameters natin? Di ba pwede natin siya makita sa area? Tama, pwede natin makita sa area. But then again, wala tayong total area na binigay sa pipeline C natin. Saan pa natin pwede makita ang diameter? Sa head loss. Tama, itong head loss formula natin, pwede natin makita yung diameter. So ano yung problema natin dito? Wait lang. I-erase ko muna. So, ano yung magiging problema? Ay, ito pala muna. Tapos sabi rin natin kanina that your head loss at B is equals to your head loss at C. So, ibig sabihin, yung HFC ninyo, hindi na talaga internet, yung HFC ninyo is considered as 1.877 also. Tama? Wait. Wait kaya sa magkuha ko ng charger kaya nagapilit ang ato ang drawing, ang ato ang sulat. Wait lang. For a while. Okay, sige. Ulitin natin. Okay? So, yun na nga. Diameter yung hinahanap natin. Pwede ulitin ko na lang, no? Yung explanation. Pwede tayong gumamit ng area, pero wala tayong total area na given. So, it is not possible. So, saan pa natin pwede makita yung diameter natin? Makikita natin siya sa ating head loss formula for your Hazen-Williams. And sabi natin by the principle of your parallel pipes that your parallel pipes is equal ang head losses nila. So, in this case, pipeline B is equal to your pipeline C. So, ibig sabihin, ang head loss, kung ano yung head loss ng B, yun din yung magiging head loss ng C, which is 1.877 meters. 1.877 meters. So, kung nakikita natin yung diameter sa ating head loss sa formula, ano po yung kulang natin? Kasi diameter yung kukunin natin eh. Kulang tayo ng Q. Which is yung discharge at C ninyo para makuha nyo yung diameter at C. So, have you ever observed kung ano yung observation ninyo, paano natin makuha kaya yung discharge at C natin? Sige nga, kung if this is a quiz, no, paano nyo kaya makukuha yung discharge at C ninyo? If you will manipulate the equations, kung kayo mismo yung gagawa ng equations ninyo. Sige nga, paano nyo kukunin ang discharge at C? Kasi yun na lang yung kulang natin eh, para makuha natin yung diameter at C natin. Any idea? Based on the principle I have mentioned earlier?
Try daw, ma'am.
QA minus QB, ma'am.
QA minus QB. Okay, QA minus QB equal to what?
QC na, ma'am.
Equal to Q. Gani, no? Equal to QC. Tama. Okay, another one, Herbilia. Okay ka na?
Same lang man, ma'am.
Same
Baliktad lang sa ano.
Yes. Okay, thank you. So, tama si Margie and tama si Herbilia, no? This is the perfect appropriate equation na pwede nating magawa. So, saan ba nanggaling itong QA minus QB is equals to QC? So, dinerive na yan siya. Dinerive niya yan ni Margie kanina. So, that would be, nanggaling yan sa discharge at A is equals to discharge, pilit gid siya guys, discharge at B plus discharge at C. Okay? Kasi nga, no, based sa principle na inulit-ulit ko kanina, no, that ang flow natin is, wait lang, erase natin. That ang flow natin is galing sa point A, galing sa point A, i-distribute yung flow natin sa pipeline B at sa pipeline C. So, tama itong equations na ito. So, sige nga. So, therefore, you can conclude na pwede nyo nang makuha yung value ng QC ninyo. You have your QA at 0.05 and you have your QB at 0.018. So, 0.05 minus 0.018 is equals to ilan?
0.032, ma'am.
0.032 cubic meters per second. So, can I say thumbs up if tama yung values na value na binigay ni Magna? Okay, Konkon, I can see thumbs up. How about yung iba? Okay, Francis, Pedraverde, Samson, Mahaling, Palalog. So, okay, I can see all of your thumbs up. So, I guess tama yung magiging discharge natin. So, since nakuha na yung discharge natin, pwede na natin kunin yung diameter natin. Okay? So, sige, kindly solve for the diameter. Hindi ko na lang isulat. No? So, ibig sabihin, you have your head loss na i-consider as 1.877. Ang length, that would be 190. Ang discharge, that would be 0.032. C is 120 and D is unknown.
0.18, ma'am.
0.18. Sige. 0.18
Yes, ma'am. Meter.
meter. So can I see a thumbs up if you have the same answer as John Ray? Sige, baka hindi pa naglabas sa calculator ninyo, no? Hintayin natin. Okay, Bersaluna, the same answer as John Ray. How about yung iba?
Same lang,
Okay,
ma'am.
Konkon. So that would be the answer, 0.18 meters. But take note again and again, kung meron kayo nakita sa choices, kanyari sa quiz or sa exam, meron kayong 0.18 meters, basig ilak na dayon ninyo, no? Answer na dayon, ano nyo, final answer na dayon. Tapos hindi nyo tinignan sa question in millimeters, di ay sayang nyo. 10 points da ito siya. No, sayang kayo yung points. No? So take note, this is not yet the final answer. So we need to times it by 1,000. So ilan na ang magiging answer natin dapat? That would be
180
that will be 180 millimeters.
millimeter.
Tama. So this is the final answer for letter C. So sige, pakitingnan nyo muna 1 minute and then we will proceed to another topic. Okay, so since another topic tayo, pwede ba akong gumawa ulit ng meeting conference para tuloy-tuloy yung discussion natin sa new topic natin? Okay lang?
Yes, ma'am.
It is in line lang man gihapon sa ato ang
Ma'am.
sa atong gistoryahan for this morning. Sige. So end ko lang muna ang conference and then we'll back in a while. See you later.